Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, well, kinda. I usually try to post like every week, you know? Yeah, I usually try to post every week. I've been kind of doing that. Sometimes I post sooner, sometimes I post a little later, but first of all, can we take a moment? This shirt is so cute. I need to not do stuff like that on camera. The shirt's so cute. I love long sleeve like booby shirts. Love, 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 love. Guys, I got my nails back. I got my nails back. Thank God. So today, I'm gonna stop running my gums and get into what this video today is going to be about. Today, I'm gonna be doing a little story time. This story time is about stupid ass motherfucker. Okay, so remember how I told y'all about that other story time where I got played and all that type of shit? Sorry guys. Yo, my mom sometimes she would call my name and like she know I be filming. It's like, sorry. Every time I film, I drink a coffee to make me have more energy. So yeah. So yeah, today's video is gonna be a story time. Okay, it's not that the story time's not I got played, because I mean I technically didn't. Sorry, my lash, I did not put it on properly and it's like wonky and weird and it's bothering me. So if you keep on seeing me do this, that's why. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, you should just take it off and re-put it. Nobody got time for that shit. I'm not going nowhere. So it can stay like that. But anyways, so yeah. Today's story time is gonna be about one of my exes. Yes, one of my exes. We're not gonna say his name. And by the way, can we take a moment to look how cute these lashes are? AliExpress, honey. Anyways, we're not gonna say his name. We're not gonna do that. Because one, we don't want to give him the fucking clout. Even though I kind of already am sometimes the story, but whatever. And second, because I don't like, just, you know why. We're just not going into the whole name spiel over here. So basically, I dated this guy from when I was 15 to 16, right? But I know it's far away from now, but that is going to pertain to the future. So I dated this guy. He was like my first like real boyfriend, like the first guy I ever brought home, the first guy I ever brought to meet my mom, my family. I had the first guy I ever went to his house, the first guy I ever had a sleepovers with, basically my first like little serious relationship. So this is when I was like 15 to 16. Yeah, 15 to 16. We didn't even last a year. We lost like maybe like 10 months. We almost made it there, but he was always doing some weird shit. Like we would go to the movies a lot. Like that was our thing. Like we would always go to the movies. And we would like and this is my first like, cuz back then I used to like talk to only English guys, but he was my first Haitian guy. And then after him, it's like I only fucked maybe like one person. After that I was English, but mainly after him, like, yo, I was always messing with Haitian mans and like African guys, like only French guys. He made me put my toe into the Haitian water. Let me tell you that. Anyways, we would always do this thing. We would go to the movies, we'd buy food, and we would have those little dates. And it was Valentine's Day one year. Okay, we went to go see what. Oh, I think it was Friends with Benefits when that first came out. See, that was a long time ago. So yeah, we went to go see Friends with Benefits, and then like I noticed that during the movie the man was on his phone a lot, and like me, I don't play that shit. Like that one time I did got played when I was like super young, but like, yo, like listen, like because this relationship was like a little bit maybe a year after all that shit happened, I told you guys about the guy and the girl with the Facebook and all that shit. So I was more like aware of what was going on in the world after that. Like that was like a wake up call. So I was like, yo, like we're on a date. It's fucking Valentine's Day, and this guy is just stuck on his phone. So obviously me, I'm like, bro, like what is he doing? Like why is he stuck up on his phone like that, you know? Like what are you doing, Pam? Like I don't understand. Like we're on a fucking date. It's fucking Valentine's Day and you're texting up in his phone. And he used to tell me about this girl that was obsessed with him. But I noticed guys like to manipulate a lot and do that. Oh no, she wants me and but in real life is you're the ones calling down her phone. Men love doing that. I'm not gonna say her name. We're just gonna say her name was Mary. Okay, her name was Mary. And he was like, oh yeah, Mary, I always see her at the McDo. Because, you know, back in those days, she used to chill at the McDo. She's always trying to talk to me. But, you know, I push her off and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so I seen that it was her. And I was like, you're telling me every day and night this girl's fucking obsessed with you. But you're going to be texting her? Like, how dumb do you think I am? So at that moment, I realized that it wasn't really, oh, Mary was obsessed with him, blah, 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 blah. They were talking. And he thought I was a dummy. And it was fucked up because, like, I posted this man on my social media and shit, you know? So, like, she knew we were together. But at the end of the day, she has no loyalty to me. Like, who am I to her? So, it's him, the one that's in the problem right now. So, obviously, I seen it. I snapped. And on Valentine's Day, I ended up coming home by myself crying because obviously, like, we broke up. Like, I went to the bathroom. Like, after I screamed at him, I went to the bathroom. And then I came out the bathroom and, like, he legit left me there. Like, he was gone when I came out the bathroom. He left me in the fucking movie theater by myself on Valentine's Day after I got him doing some weird shit. Like, I don't know if they actually had sex or anything. Like, if he actually cheated. But at the end of the day, it's Valentine's Day. You're in the movies with me and you're telling me this girl is obsessed with you and whatnot and making it look like she's some crazy bitch, but you're texting her while you're next to me on Valentine's Day on our date. So I was like, whatever. Question, how y'all feeling about this ponytail? Like, I've done a blonde one like this and I really liked it, but I don't know how I feel about this red one. I don't know. I feel like I should have done it maybe a little bit lower. Like, maybe it's a little, I made it a little too high. But next time. Anyways, so, you know, we break up after that. We end up trying to get back together. It doesn't work. He ends up moving far away to, like, Ottawa or something. So, like, it was kind of just, like, whatever. We tried again. Didn't work out. I got over it. I started, like, I got older. Blah, 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 blah. And then I ended up... Anyways, that's too much information. But yeah, so years passed, and then I think he found me on Snapchat. It's very possible because, like, I know a lot of people that he knows. We're just gonna say that. So it would be really easy for him to find me in any type of social media, you know. So he was like, I was like maybe a year or two after, like, no, like a year of him trying to link up with me. No, more than that. He tried to link up with me for like maybe like two years and a half. Like, I remember once I seen him. It was Nuit Blanche. See, my friends are gonna know who I'm talking about when they hear this story. It was Nuit Blanche, and I seen him, and like he gained weight, you know. But you know, now it's like I don't really care about that. But it's not that I cared. It just like it just shocked me, you know, because like he gained like a lot of weight. Because I think he was in jail or something like that. And like I was like, and he had dreads before. He had no more dreads. So I was like, whoa, like he looks completely different. He has no dreads. He gained the weight. Like, I think what really like made me like was the fact that he didn't have dreads no more. Like, the dreads made him look way better. So like I kind of like ran away from him, and I didn't actually get to like physically like talk to him or see him, you know. I just seen him from a distance, and I was like, got a jet, bye. I was gone. So yeah, it was like a year no, 2 years and maybe a half that he was trying to link with me. Because, like, basically, I started fucking with one of his friends after. Don't at me on that. Whatever. Like, that relationship with me and him, I don't even fucking really count that. That was so long ago. But, like, yeah, I ended up talking to one of his friends. And he ended up... Anyways, that's not my business to be spilling that much tea. I was always about to, like... I'm already saying too much. But anyways, I just started talking to somebody that... They weren't really... I guess the reference. Somebody he knows. Let's just phrase it as that. I started fucking with somebody he knows. So, when he figured out over the years, obviously he tried to message me. Like, oh, so you're fucking with that nigga now? Oh, he was like, oh, let me come pick you up. I'm like, bro, you know that, like... I'm talking to your boy, you know? I forgot a part. Let me... Before that happened, I did link up with him. I did. Like, after I seen him that night at Nuit Blanche, I did link up with him and my girl. And I remember we went to his house. His mom seen me. Like, it was a whole thing, you know? Like, because she liked me. And, like, we went to the movies. And the guy that I was messing with, like, the friend that he knew that I was messing with, he was there. But it was before I was even messing with him. If y'all understand what I just said, that's a lot of information. But, yeah, and, like... It was whatever. And then, like, me and him chilled separately again. But, like, he tried to, like, we were at the movies and he was trying to, like, kiss me and shit. And I wasn't with it because I was like, bro, I'm like, I haven't really seen you in years. And, like, though, like, you know, like, we're trying to re-get to know each other. Because, like, the last time I met you, the last time I fucked with you, I was, like, 15, 16. At this point, I was probably, like, 19, 20. And I was, like, you know, I'm, like, that's crazy, you know? Like, you can't think just because we dated when I was 15, 16, now I'm 19, 20, that we can just continue to where we started off. Like, are you dumb? Like, no, the man's trying to kiss me and, like, have X with me in the movie theater. I was like, no. I'm like, boy, I seen you one at a time, and I was with my girl, and now that I'm alone with you in the movies, you're trying to do all this, you too much. So I got turned off, and I was like no, you know. And then he got vexed because I didn't want to have sex with him in the movie theater, and he left me in the movie theater again by myself. It's like I had a fucking flashback when the day we broke up all those years ago. I was like, this man really, like, loves leaving me in the movie theaters by myself. And then I forgot about that because I was like, oh, we only linked 2.5 years later. But I'm like, wait, doesn't make any sense. I did link with him, but I just never linked with him again because of that reason. So now was like, this happened like maybe last year or something, when I was like, I was 21. No, I was 21, 22. Yeah, I was like about to turn 22. Because it was in the winter, but it wasn't like before January. I think it was like December or something like that. Like recently. Yeah, it was before I turned 22. So that was like last year basically. He was hitting me up again. And I was like, oh, okay, yo. I was bored. I was really single and lonely. I was going through a breakup. Like, I was like going off and on with my ex-girlfriend. We were beefing. And I told him, like, you know, like, I just got out of something with somebody. So, like, you know, like, the last time we chilled, you were on some weird shit just because we used to date, like, years ago, you know? Like, if we link, it can't be on no weird shit. Like, we just have to link and just actually chill. He's like, don't worry, I'm gonna go get a tattoo. I want you to come with me. We're gonna smoke. And then, like, I have to drop you because I got shit to do. So, he's basically, like, trying to reassure me that, like, we don't even have time to do no weird shit because we're actually going to do something. I was like, okay, sure, you know. He's like, I have a whip. I'm going to come pick you up. Don't worry, I'll bring you home. All that. I was like, okay, no problem. I know, y'all, this is just, you're probably fucking confused. I'm bad at telling stories. Because I forget shit while I'm talking. And then I have to go back in time and re-add shit because I'm... So, let's catch everybody up before I continue the mess. Boom. 16, 15... dating, broke up, left at movie theaters, Valentine's Day. Boom. Linked up with my girl. It was whatever. Linked up again without my girl, just me and him. Ditched me again in movie theater because I didn't want to smash him. Boom. A year and a half later, I don't know. After the first time at Valentine's Day, I should have just deaded it. But, yo, after seeing him with my girl, because we were bored, we wanted to do something, you know. So like, you know, that was a move for us because he was gonna be with his boys and whatnot. And like, we went to the movies that time too. Yo, me and this guy were always at the fucking movies. Then boom, I was dating his boy. Blah 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 blah. Off. Then we come to the present, where see, like, anyways, me and his boy, before we even see again, I'm doing it, we were off and on like for years. Like, just, we would take like months breaks and so during this time, like, I wasn't fucking with him, I was with somebody else. So if you're wondering, let me clear that up for everybody. So yeah, so it reassured me back to where we are now that there's no weird shit. Okay, so obviously, like, I wasn't gonna like try to look cute because I didn't want him to think that I was trying too hard for him. I was like, So I just showered, I left my hair out, I just put lashes, no makeup. I think I was wearing just normal jeans with a hoodie, and I was wearing just some running shoes. Picked me up, he asked me if I know how to roll. I was like, yeah. So I rolled us a blunt, we're driving because he wants to go get his tattoo. He didn't end up going to get the tattoo at all. And then after, when that was done, like, he drove me back home. And then he's like, oh, well, you want to like park up and smoke a blunt before I leave, since like we didn't end up going to do the tattoo, so we can just chill like that. Because like the guy that he wanted wasn't there, and there was a replacement guy that was gonna do it, and he wasn't with it. Like, he's like, nah, I want that guy, so he didn't end up doing it. It's like, sure, because so far he's been normal, you know. Like, we were just laughing, joking around. Like, the vibes were good. I wasn't gonna cap. He wasn't on no weird shit. He wasn't trying to touch me up or nothing. Like, we were just chilling as friends, like, for real. I was like, okay, so why not? And he goes, let's go sit in the back. I was like, okay. I'm like, maybe because there's more room to just lay back and chill. Let me continue the story. And it gets worse. Just let me continue. It gets worse. So basically, we go in the back, we're smoking. And then like, he's like, so like, you know, you look good now. Yeah, because when I was dating him, I was too skinny. He used to always tell me, oh, you're too skinny, you look skinny. I was really skinny though, because now, like, you see me, like, now I'm not skinny, like, you know, I'm not skinny, you know. So he's like, oh, you look good now, you know, you have more meat on you. No. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then the man tries to kiss me. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I had sit there, I said, like, hold on. I'm like, you don't remember the last time we chilled and I stopped talking to you because you tried fucking me? And then you're gonna do that shit again? He's like, oh, it's just a kiss. He's like, if you don't want to, it's okay. I'm like, yo, but the thing that turned me off, because like, I specifically told you not to do this shit, and you're trying to run this shit. And you know, the last time you tried to run that shit with me, you lost contact with me. So what makes you think now it's gonna be any different? Like, I haven't seen you in like over a year, and then like, you're gonna think you can come and just like do that weird shit again? So I was like, anyways, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go upstairs, you know. So he's texting me, he's saying that he wants to try to work things out with me after I leave, saying that he wants to get a spot, he wants to pay the rent for me so I can go live in a spot, talking all this shit. Yo, this man was talking so much shit, and I was like, yo, like, honestly, like, I have too much situation going on right now. I'm going off and on with this person, I'm going off and on with that person. Like, I don't have time to add another person into my mess. Like, yo, because the thing about me, my exes, my exes, they cannot leave me alone. I always go off and on with this ex, and I go off and on with that ex, and I go off and on with this. It's like, I just swap between my exes. Like, I just keep on getting back to this one, we beef. I get single, I get back with that one, we beef, I'm single. Like, so I was like, yeah, no, not you two. It's too old. Off. So this video is tea, man. I'm telling you all my business. Honestly, I don't even care, because like, everyone knows the business anyways. So where was I? I'm losing train of thought. This coffee, Oh yeah, so he's here talking all this shit in my ear. And like, I told my ex that he knows. I'm like, I just chilled with him and like, he's weird, you know? I'm like, he tried fucking me and shit. And like, now he's trying to say that like, he had me first before you. He's talking all this shit about to hit the guy too to me, but fuck him, no. And the guy's like, yo, this man's weird. I'm like, trust me, I know. You don't gotta tell me. So like, I was like, whatever, bro. Like, we, after that, like, we text here and there, you know? And like, he was trying to make me come to his house. I think it was even before December. I don't know. No, it was in the middle of December this happened because he doesn't live here. He lives, I don't know where he lives. He doesn't live in Montreal. He came back for Christmas and he wanted to link with me again, but we never ended up linking because he wanted me to go sleep at his house because then his mom wanted to see me. I'm not that stupid, but whatever. But I didn't end up going because I was like, no, I'm not with that shit. Like, he's weird, bro. Like, he basically just wants to fuck me. He doesn't want to get back. That's why I hate when guys try to use the, oh, let's get back together. I know you do not want to get back together with me. You just want to stake your wiener in me. Just get to the point and just say that. Like, be a man and just say that. Like, just say that. Just say that. You gotta, like, no, just tell me straight up that you just want to do. Like, anyways. And then I see him posting a girl on his shit. So obviously I swipe up and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, you're here posting a girl on your Snap, but you were here trying to get back together with me. You were here trying to tell me that you're gonna pay for my crib for me to move in, telling me that you want to get back together with me. You tried fucking me in the back of your whip like a week or two ago, and now you're posting a bitch on your story. And every day you've been FaceTiming me, calling me, trying to link with me ever since the last time I seen you. But you have a whole girlfriend. But you want to know, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. It does not stop there. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because then the girl starts, because basically it was the girl on his Snap posting this shit, by the way, because he's in jail. So she has his phone and I guess she missed him and she's on his Snap. So she starts posting pictures of them, and then she starts posting pictures of her belly. This bitch was pregnant. This man had a whole fucking pregnant ass girlfriend. A whole pregnant ass girlfriend. A whole pregnant ass girlfriend. This guy tried having sex with me back of his car. He was telling me he wanted to get back together with me. Telling me he was gonna pay for my and he had a whole pregnant ass girlfriend about to pop out his youth. His kid. And they lived together where he lived out of town. So me, I'm sitting there and I'm like, thank God. Thank God I did not take his ass seriously. Because if I would have taken him seriously, I would have ended up figuring out, while like I'm here falling back in love with him or whatever, that he has a whole pregnant girlfriend. So thank God I was like, yo, this man's full of shit. I already know this. Like, I'm just bored. I'm just trying to waste my time. Because if I would have took him seriously, that would have been a shit show. So I ended up texting with the girl, and I told her everything with screenshots and all the receipts, and she's telling me that he's in jail and blah blah and all this shit. And I was like, oh my God, like, I felt so bad because it's like, bro, like, she's pregnant with your kid and like you're here trying to get with me, like. And then she was telling me that I'm not the first girl that he's done this with, and he has sex or unprotected sex with a whole bunch of girls all the time. And I'm like, yo, but I was like the same time, like, why are you with the man? But that's your business. But anyways, that was my story time. That shit was that was a shit show. That nigga's a shit show, and I'm just so happy that I dodged that bullet and I used my brain cells, and I was like, no, it's okay. No, it's okay. Because he has a whole pregnant girlfriend, guys. Like, I don't know why men gotta do that shit. Like, if you don't want to be with somebody, then just don't be with them. Like, especially when there's about to be a whole child involved. You're wrong. You dirty. You wrong. Ugh. I blocked him off of everything, and I don't even got the same number as then. So thank God for that. Anyways, that was my story time. DTN. DTN. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Period for life. For life. I hope I taught y'all a lesson. Don't do like me. Don't be. If an ex is an ex, they're an ex for a reason. Leave them there. There. Because y'all clearly stop fucking each other for a reason. So if you get back with them, what the fuck you think is gonna happen? I'm saying this though. I need to shut up because I'm a hypocrite right now. But thanks for watching. Y'all, make sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. I'll be back with more bangers. I filmed this today. You all don't know what day it is, but I'm gonna try to put this up as soon as I can. Because this story time is about to... People gonna know who I'm talking about. That's all I gotta say. And if y'all wouldn't do this stupid sneaky... Look at this cute little nose ring though. Cute. If he wouldn't do this stupid ass sneaky ass shit, I wouldn't have to expose it. So, period.